Did you know our gut is like an overpopulated city? Think of Times Square, but with tiny organisms instead of tourists. This second brain of ours isn't just about digestion. It's a very important part of our immune system and mood regulation too. In this video, we're going to tell you everything you need to know about the gut, microbiome, and inflammation, and see why they're so important for our health. Our gut isn't just the place where last night's pizza goes to party. It's like the ultimate multitasker, managing everything from digestion to mood swings. Imagine your gut as the control center of a spaceship, coordinating a crew of organs to break down food, absorb nutrients, and kick out the waste. But hold on, the gut's resume is way more impressive. It's got a hotline to the brain, known as the gut-brain axis, which means it's got a say in how we feel and think. Ever had a gut feeling? That's real. Neurotransmitters and hormones zip back and forth, making sure your mood and stress levels are on point. And let's not forget, your gut is like the boss of your immune system. Around 70% of your immune cells hang out in the gut-associated lymphoid tissue, deciding who's friend or foe. A happy gut means a pumped-up immune response. Then there's the gut microbiome, trillions of tiny helpers that make your gut their home. These microbes are the overachievers in your gut, aiding digestion, making vitamins, and defending against bad guys. A balanced microbiome is like a well-oiled machine, boosting metabolism and energy. Plus, they're in charge of whipping up short-chain fatty acids, which hold anti-inflammatory powers. Hormones are another gut specialty. It's like a hormone headquarters, regulating appetite, metabolism, and more. The ghrelin hormone makes you hungry, while peptide why we eat tells you to put down the fork. Mess with these hormones and you might find yourself on the weight gain roller coaster or the energy slump express. And let's talk about the gut barrier, the bouncer that gets to decide what will enter your bloodstream. This barrier decides who gets in and who stays out, letting nutrients pass while blocking out toxins and pathogens. If this bouncer gets weak, you get a leaky gut, and that's a ticket to health problems like allergies, inflammatory diseases, and chronic fatigue. To better understand this, let's go inside and explore the gut's microbiome. Your gut is home to trillions of microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, viruses, and more. It is like hosting a tiny rave, and everyone's invited. This microscopic community is crucial for our overall health. The diversity and balance of these microbes determine how well our gut performs its magic. Good bacteria are the life of the party. They break down food so we can absorb nutrients like champions. They also whip up essential vitamins like B12 and K, which keep our energy high and our blood clotting right on time. These microbes also play bouncer. They block the bad bacteria from crashing the party and causing trouble. By hogging all the best spots and snacks, they prevent harmful bacteria from setting up shop and making us sick. They even train our immune system, teaching it to recognize who is cool and who is not. This is super important for avoiding autoimmune diseases and allergies. But sometimes the microbiome's balance gets thrown off. Think of it as a food fight breaking out at the party. Poor diet, stress, antibiotics, and lack of sleep can cause this chaos. When things go spiraling down, known as dysbiosis, it can lead to all sorts of health issues. Digestive disorders, weakened immunity, and even mental health problems can crash the scene. How the gut-brain connection works. It's not just the gut microbiome that impacts us, it's also the strong connection that the gut has with the brain. Ever felt butterflies in your stomach before a big event? That's your gut-brain connection playing its tricks. It's like your gut and brain have a secret chat room, and the messages are spicy. This gut-brain axis involves the central nervous system, the enteric nervous system, and the vagus nerve. Think of it as a high-speed internet connection, but for your insides. The central nervous system, which is our brain and spinal cord, sends and receives signals from the gut through the enteric nervous system, which is often called the second brain. Yes, you heard that right. We've got brains in our bellies too. The enteric nervous system, nestled in the gut lining, boasts millions of neurons regulating digestion. And the star of the show? The vagus nerve. It's the main highway, zipping messages between the gut and brain faster than you can say probiotics. Now let's talk about stress, Stress makes the gut go haywire. When stressed, your body releases cortisol, the hormone that loves to wreak havoc. High cortisol levels can disrupt gut bacteria balance, causing bloating, gas, and the oh-so-fun irritable bowel syndrome. On the flip side, a healthy gut produces neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. And guess what? About 90% of your body's serotonin is produced in the gut. No wonder we get gut feelings. Chronic stress can also lead to gut permeability, also known as leaky gut. Sounds gross, right? It's as if your gut walls have turned into a leaky sieve, letting harmful substances into the bloodstream. This can trigger inflammation and mess with brain function. So next time you're stressed and your stomach is in knots, remember your gut and brain are just having a chat. Keep them happy with a balanced diet, and they'll keep you happy too. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get fewer butterflies before that next big event. Now let's talk about inflammation and how it impacts your gut. Inflammation is like the body's alarm system. When you are injured or sick, it kicks into gear, ready to protect and heal. Think of it as your personal protection squad. But when this squad goes crazy and works overtime, chronic inflammation takes place. It is like a fire that refuses to die down, causing damage over time. Unlike acute inflammation, which is short-lived and helpful, chronic inflammation lingers like an unwanted guest who just will not leave. This overstaying visitor can lead to serious health issues like heart disease, diabetes, cancer, and even autoimmune disorders. Our immune system is usually the good guy, defending against invaders. But sometimes it goes a bit overboard. Imagine the immune system as a security guard who is a bit too trigger-happy. When it is unnecessarily activated, it can start attacking healthy tissues, leading to chronic inflammation. What makes this inflammation stick around? Well, several reasons can contribute to this prolonged state. A poor diet, stress, lack of exercise, and environmental toxins are all to blame. A diet high in processed foods and sugars can disrupt the balance of your gut bacteria, sparking inflammation like a bad sitcom plot twist. How recognizing gut health issues? Your gut's acting up if you have got bloating, gas, diarrhea, or constipation. It becomes like a food traffic jam in there. These symptoms mean your digestive system is throwing a tantrum, unable to break down food or absorb nutrients properly. If this drama continues, it could be irritable bowel syndrome or inflammatory bowel disease knocking on your door. If you are feeling tired all the time, you might also want to blame your gut. A sluggish digestive system messes with your energy levels, leaving you feeling like a zombie. Your gut is supposed to be an expert of vitamin and nutrient absorption, but when it is out of whack, you are running on empty. Got skin issues like eczema, acne, or rosacea? Your gut might be the culprit. An imbalanced gut can lead to leaky gut, where toxins sneak into your bloodstream and cause skin flare-ups. Fix your gut and your skin might just thank you. The gut-brain connection is another wild ride. A happy gut produces serotonin and dopamine, which are the feel-good chemicals. When your gut is grumpy, your mood follows suit, leading to anxiety and depression. Stress makes it worse, creating a vicious cycle. Keep your gut in check to stay emotionally balanced. Your gut might be involved even for unexpected weight changes. It regulates fat storage and blood sugar. Even if you are experiencing frequent food intolerances, your gut is probably missing some key bacteria to digest those foods. Eating fiber-rich foods, fermented foods, and prebiotics polyphenols will help your gut health thrive. Each of these food types plays a unique role in your gut health. Fiber fuels the good bacteria. Fermented foods introduce new friendly microbes. Prebiotics keep them well fed, and polyphenols protect and support. By understanding and caring for your gut and microbiome, you can reduce inflammation and improve well-being. A healthy gut supports a healthy life. Start making small changes today and feel the difference. Thanks for watching and stay healthy.